Hey, it's Wang, and today I wanted to make something fun for breakfast. It's gonna be a breakfast bing, a scallion pancake stuffed with bacon, egg, and cheese. Hopefully this is an idea that is just as good in my head as it is executed. In my household, scallion pancakes is definitely a breakfast item, and we serve it with bacon and egg sometimes, so why not combine everything together? I have to say I was very much influenced and inspired by the restaurant called Parachute in Chicago. Never been to Chicago, unfortunately never got the chance to eat at Parachute, but I love the feature that Eater did on the restaurant. They featured their Bing bread, which is stuffed with potato, bacon, and scallions. So I thought it was very cool and gave me the idea to do this. So yes, let's head into the kitchen and get started. I am definitely team baking the bacon. I think it's just so much easier lining the baking tray with a bunch of bacon slices, plopping it into the oven and just letting it do its thing. In the meantime, you can do all of the other prep. So we're gonna start with the dough next. This is very particular to each household. People might have their own proportions and their own recipe, but the rough idea is 2 parts flour, 1 part water. You want a little pinch of salt in the flour as well, and you want the water to be as hot as you can handle when you knead the dough together. And you want to incorporate the flour and water slowly together in a large bowl, and you knead it until it forms into a ball. After that, you might want to knead it for a few minutes more. Then you can let the gluten relax and develop. And if this was my parents making it, they might even make this dough the night before and then roll it out in the morning and put in the ingredients and make it. So we're gonna let that relax and scramble our eggs. Nothing too grand to say here. The only thing I like to do is make sure the oil is really hot, so when the egg goes in, it puffs up right away. There's no stickage. And scallions, simple, slicing it. Leave the white part if you're gonna grow it. If not, literally utilize the whole plant. And then your favorite type of cheese. I just happen to be using this cheddar. Yeah, so now we have all the ingredients. Your bacon is baked, chop that up. And now we're gonna take the dough and roll it out as thin as possible. After that, this is traditionally where you would put on a paste. So the paste is typically made with flour, some type of fat or oil, five spice, salt, and then you want to brush it all over the rolled out pancake. But since we just baked bacon, I'm going to use that fat and paint it over the pancake. And then I'm going to sprinkle on the scallions and then scrambled eggs, followed by the bacon bits. I also will cover everything with cheddar cheese. Once that looks good and evenly distributed, we're going to roll everything up into a tight coil and form that coil into a ball. If you like a very crispy pancake, feel free to roll it as thin as possible. If you like it more fluffy, then leave it high. Parachute has a very high Bing bread, so really depends on what you like. And frying it off in a pan, what I like to do is to make sure both sides are very crispy and seared, and then I would actually do both sides again, but I would also put in a little water in the pan to create some steam, put a lid on it. This just helps to make sure the inner layers of your pancake is cooked because we have a lot of ingredients in there. The center of the dough just might need an extra little time. After that, you should have your finished product. Hopefully you like this idea. Give it a try. I think it's really fun. So yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.